Last week on WrestleBuds, these things happened.
All right, I hit record on my end.
Alrighty, this is deodorant, right?
Yep.
All right. Now I get to react.
Mm-hmm.
And now a new episode of WrestleBuds.
Hey, welcome to WrestleBuds. We're at the corners of friendship and wrestling. I'm Matt Elfring, and with me, as always, you.
I'm Chris Hayner.
Pew, 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 pew.
Please clap.
Please clap, baby. If you're wondering, hey, if you're watching this over on patreon.com/WrestleBuds and you're wondering why we're wearing the same clothes as, say, when we talked about my trip to WrestleMania, that's because we stopped talking about that roughly 3 minutes ago, and we are plowing forward.
Hey, listen, let's be full disclosure. Unlike the original show, we did sessions where we recorded back-to-back episodes. But we're doing that constantly.
Yeah, it was more difficult with the original show because we had to shoehorn it into like our job, which was always insanely busy. Now we're shoehorning it into the one block of time we're both free at night once a week, and we're getting as much as we can done.
I don't go to D&D for this anymore.
I also don't go to D&D, but I never did.
I did.
I probably should have.
Chris, let's talk about hygiene. We've been to Comic-Cons many, many times. I went to San Diego Comic-Con for 10 years in a row, and
it's true.
There are people, I'm not saying that it's a majority, it's a minority, but a distinct minority of people that their hygiene is not up to what I would consider my standards. And I don't have very high standards for hygiene. I just like to smell normal. We're talking about soaps with WWE-branded. We're talking about soaps. Let's just open up the case.
Yeah, we're talking about because I know what you're going to talk about.
Yeah.
I haven't tried what you're talking about, but I have comparable things I can.
Let's get to the experience we are talking about. And if you're on patreon.com/WrestleBuds, you'll be able to see the items I'm going to hold up. Otherwise, I would just be describing them. We're talking about Dr. Squatch's. Is it Dr. Squatch? Yeah, he has an MD.
It's Dr. Squatch.
Dr. Squatch has wrestling related soaps.
Chris,
hold on. And a deodorant. The lighting is not helping with this. I got to set that light up better.
So are they basically intimating that his first name is Sass?
No, it says Dr. Sasquatch. Or no, sorry, Dr. Squatch. I mean, yeah, I guess.
So, and is Dr. Squatch a man or a woman? I like my initial thought is Dr. Squatch is a man because these are typically soaps.
It says it's men's. It says it's men's natural soap.
Right. But maybe it's like strong enough for a man, but pH balanced for a woman. Like, remember that?
I do remember that.
So I'm just wondering if Dr. Squatch is a man or a woman, and if their first name is Sass.
Okay. Maybe that was it. Yeah, it says so. These are limited edition WWE soaps.
Mysterio Magic.
I'm going to read it all for you.
Oh, I love this.
I'll describe the smell in a moment. I won't talk about my experience of this. My son and wife brought home this. My son loves Rey Mysterio. And he's like, look, Dad, Rey Mysterio soap. And I said, cool. And he let me smell it. Let me give you a little smell. Don't worry about the box.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes so I can try to picture this.
So it is a bit old man musky. Hints of kind of like leather. It's a little floral.
Ooh.
It's not too overly masculine, I guess.
Musky, leather, and floral.
Like there's a little bit of musk. It's mainly like leather, little floral citrus vibe to it. It's good. I used this. I washed myself with it, but I'd like to read you more about this. This is it's a limited edition men's natural soap, Mysterio Magic. It has the 619 extract. It's a light grit. 5
Wait,
ounces.
wait. Did they not say what 619 extract is?
Chris, I don't know. We'll have to get to the ingredients to figure that one out.
Matt, I'm dying to know. I'm dying to know what essence of 619 is or whatever.
We'll see how they describe it. On the side here, it says mysterious, suave, and thrilling, just like a Squatch man should be. 619 extract. What? And then it says smells like Latino world order. What?
What does that mean?
I don't know. They give you directions on how to use soap, which is great. Step 1, lather it up. Step 2, scrub yourself. That's YERSELF. Step 3, rinse and repeat. Chris, I have an issue with the soap instructions here, which I do on many shampoos, because it says rinse and repeat. Repeat meaning you go back to step 1, step 2, step 3. So you're in an infinite loop of washing yourself.
Yeah. It needs to say rinse, repeat, except for step, whatever the last step is.
It just needs to say, like, do it a couple times, I guess, or like do it till you feel clean.
Or repeat once.
On the back here, it says, Doc's notes, lather up this cold process soap and scrub down daily. It's created for all skin types.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it didn't leave me too a little ashy. But
so wait, have they not told you what 619 extract is yet?
I mean, I'll get into the ingredients here. They it has.
Okay.
God, my eyesight is getting worse.
Human fat.
Saponified oils of
saponified.
I don't know,
oil?
certified palm coconut olive. So it's coconut palm olive oil, naturally derived fragrance, shea butter, WrAIstler, the 619 extract, which is alocasia and
what?
Hakuna
Matata?
Hakuna Matata, clay, sea salt, titanium dioxide.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to look up, because I just found the word you said for 619 extract. I'm going to look up what that is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Matt, this is a type of plant that's found in moist areas in dry evergreen forests.
The 619 extract?
Yeah, dude. Okay, so look, it's called Alocasia acuminata.
Okay. So this is where we're getting kind of that musky smell then.
This is interesting because Rey Mysterio, obviously from the 619, hence 619 extract. 619 is San Diego, California. This is actually native to Thailand. So not the 619.
Not one bit.
I don't understand. Oh no, it's mostly similar to Alocasia longiloba, but readily separable by the unlobed or barely lobed stigma. I don't understand what any of this means, but like it, Matt, I'll tell you right now, it is definitely a plant.
It's definitely a plant. It's from Thailand.
That's Dr. Chris.
In all honesty, like I used it, it wasn't bad. When I go back to it, probably not. I'll explain at the end why I wouldn't go back to it, but it was fine.
What was your experience with Dr. Squatch before this?
Zero experience with Dr. Squatch.
Okay, because I had the Star Wars set, so I got to bathe with like Luke Skywalker and Yoda, like all the cool kids.
Got to bathe with Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
Chris, I'm gonna
and I currently have Old Spice Super Mario Galaxy movie products.
So my son's got the Luigi shampoo or body soap.
I got the Luigi deodorant because I wanted to try it. And I loved it so much that Nikki got me the Luigi body soap. It's great.
Perfect. Chris, then we come to the one that my wife and son warned me about. It's called Stone Cold Stunner. It's heavy duty. It's black. It's
like washing your body with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Like the Rey Mysterio soap, which you couldn't see because it's in the bathroom. It's like pink and it has like white cream. It's cool.
Yeah, it's an interesting design. It's not just a black bar.
The Stone Cold is a heavy grit, really good for scrubbing down the working man, apparently. Chris, close your eyes. Let me describe the smell of this. I hate this soap.
Oh, you don't like this?
Chris, I haven't used this, and I'll explain why when we get to the next part of this. So it smells kind of like a old man in rocking chair on the front porch. If there was a smell for that, it'd be this. That'd be one of the aspects of it.
I mean,
a little bit of like used gunpowder almost. Like, do you know this?
Read what? Yeah, I know, but like, I'm also looking at the package right now. Its leading scent note is beer.
It's not. The leading scent note is not beer.
It's not.
It's in there. I can smell it in there, but it's not beer. Old man on porch, like almost like cigar in there too.
Ooh, okay. So not good. It sounds bad.
No, but it says fearless, tough, and bold, just like a Squatch man should be. Smells like whoop ass. It does. Hold on, let me see if it smells like whoop ass. It doesn't smell like the couple of times in high school I got the shit kicked out of me. It doesn't smell like that. That smelled like blood and sadness.
Okay, now are you going to open this? Can you open it?
Yeah, I don't want to touch it though.
I want to know how gritty it is because it says it's got a heavy grit to it. I'm wondering what the grit is like compared to the Mysterio one.
Mysterio one is super soft. It's got a tiny bit of grit. It's not heavy. I would not call this heavy. Like you can see the grip, but it's not grit.
It looks moldy.
Yeah,
it
right.
Looks moldy and rusted.
Oh God, do I have a napkin? I gotta wipe it on my leg. Gross.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the ingredients for.
Yeah, what do we got in here?
We have the oils of palm, coconut, and olive. Again, these are all good oils for the skin. Chris and I both have tattoos. These are kind of oils we want to have on us. Then it has naturally derived fragrances, shea butter, beer, coffee grounds. Okay, coffee grounds I could smell. Okay. And then Mika again. Okay, this is much more like Stone Coldy, like beer and coffee.
Really, you think of Stone Cold, you think of coffee?
I think he's a coffee drinker. I think he's a morning black coffee drinker.
I think a lot of people are coffee drinkers. That doesn't mean I associate it with their personality.
It smells terrible. It's bad.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you a very important question about these two soaps, Matt. I need you to answer individually. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think Mysterio Magic smells like Rey Mysterio?
Ooh, that's a good question. I have stood next to Rey Mysterio during the unmasked WCW era. Well, I actually stood next to Dominic Guerrero too, actually, now that I think about it. We were all in line at a WCW pay-per-view. I think it was Bad Blood 2001. It was right before they went out of business.
Dominic Guerrero?
Bad Blood. Yeah, Dominic Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero's son. Eddie Guerrero's biological.
Oh, that's right. Dominic
son
was alive when WCW went out of business. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I was in line with not with them, but behind them to get I think I was getting a beer.
You were with them. You're their best friend.
He was the nicest guy in the world. Like I didn't talk to him or anything. I didn't, cause I'm not going to harass him, but he was just he seemed like a sweetheart with his family.
I love that. Good.
So do I think this smells like him? I consider him, from the interactions I've had, very friendly, very caring. I feel like he loves the industry. So I would say that the kindness of the soap smell, the way it makes me feel, which was happier. Yes. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, what are we doing? 1 to 5 or 1 to 10 here?
1 to 10.
1 to 10. I would say this represents
no half points. No half points.
No half
Full
points.
Numbers only.
Because half points and 5 just mean you're going to 10 anyway.
Yep.
So 1 to 10, I would say this represents Rey Mysterio. I would say a 7.
Okay. Now, what about Stone Cold Stunner and one Stone Cold Steven Austin?
Okay. I really do love Stone Cold. As a human being, I know he's had some issues in the past, but seems like a wonderful person now. It's all about how you change over time and how you better yourself as a human.
Agreed.
And atoned for the things that you screwed up in the past.
Yeah,
it's evolving. You need to evolve as a human. I believe he is a wonderful person. I know, Chris, you've talked to him before. Maybe not.
Yeah. No, I have.
Yeah.
I forgot.
It's hard to remember when you do wrestling journalism. Have I talked to that wrestler before?
Like literally, there at one point, the front page of WWE.com was a picture of me talking to Stone Cold on a press line.
Oh yeah.
When I started getting messages from people be like, did you get a new job? I was like, what do you mean? They're like, you're all over WWE.com. I was like, no, what do you mean?
Now, I think this smell is terrible. Absolutely atrocious. If I would rating, I didn't use this soap. I'll explain why in a few minutes. 0 for the soap. The smell is terrible.
But we're not grading on how much you like it. How close do you think it smells to actual Stone Cold Steve Austin?
To actual if this smelled like Stone Cold Steve Austin, I would have to tell him, sir, you need to pick a different soap or something, because it smells terrible. But does it represent Stone Cold Steve Austin? Coffee and beer. I think there's more to Stone Cold than coffee and beer.
I don't think you have just ascribed coffee to Stone Cold Steve Austin's personality, even though like that's not a thing that's been done.
No, I think, yes, he's known for his beer drinking. I think he's always been.
I think he's more of a wine boy now. He's more of a wine boy.
Probably. So I would say that at one point, maybe during the Attitude Era, that this would represent him decently well. I think Stone Cold now, I would give this like a 1 or a 2. I think he just loves dogs and loves his farm, but loves riding an ATV.
Well, his cats. He has
his cats. That's right. His cats in the barn. I think he still hunts on occasion, but like he just seems like a guy who's really settled down and just enjoying life. And I don't feel that's the smell. This feels like the smell. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you're good.
I feel like this is the smell for a guy who can't decide what smell he needs to pick out, but he wants to smell really manly, and it's just a failure of manly. Does that make sense?
Okay. It does. Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
It's terrible. It's really bad. And Chris, it gets worse.
Because Matt, I'll tell you what, like I try, as I mentioned earlier, I did the Star Wars soap. So I had I believe it was Luke, Yoda, and Vader. And they were all like, one was blue, one was green, and one was Mustafar. And they were all, I really enjoyed all of them for different reasons. But like, I didn't feel like any of them were losers, but these sound like 2 back-to-back losers. One way bigger than the other.
The Rey Mysterio one, I wouldn't hate it if I bought it again. Again, I will explain why I will never buy any of these ever again, but I wouldn't be mad if someone gifted me the Rey Mysterio.
Is this where we find out like Dr. Squatch is like a psyop for like the CIA?
Probably is.
Is what you're about to tell us?
It's a psyop for the CIA.
Oh no.
Oh, this week's shout out goes to Dog Dad Lawyer. Thanks for subscribing on Patreon.
If you want a real shout out, by all means, go to patreon.com/WrestleBuds, sign up for our Wrestle Buddy tier. You'll get a bunch of extra content. You'll get your shouted out on the show, and you can also tell us what other things you'd like to get.
Chris, let's talk about the Stone Cold deodorant right here in my hand, which I did wear. I did wear this.
Wow.
Let me just get a refresher.
Let me see it again. Does it smell like the soap?
It does not. It's very different from the soap smell, but it's still bad. Let me just.
Oh, interesting.
There's a citrusy smell to it. The ingredients for this, God, I can't. My eyesight it's the lighting. Oh God, this is where I live in my mid 40s. I can't even read with my new glasses on. Chris, look it up. It's charcoal for odor protection, postbiotics, and arrowroot. The text on this is really tiny compared to like the soap box.
We're like the Wrestle retirement home.
We're going from like an 8 size font to a 4 here, and this has a lot more room. This is bad. Like, look at you could see this. Look at the size.
So this has arrowroot powder in it. For one, the notes are tough leather and sandalwood.
I get sandalwood, but not leather at all.
Much like with the soap, you will in fact smell like whoop ass. Shocking, I know.
Chris, in my years of being with my wife, we've been together since high school. I can't remember a time where she's told me like when I was a stinky punk rock kid, that was different. But I can't think of a time where she's told me like, you need to go take a shower. Aside from the one day this week, I wore the deodorant. I put it on during the afternoon. It smelled terrible. I got into bed and she looks at me. Go ahead.
Is this a deodorant or an antiperspirant?
Deodorant.
So it's the clear gel one.
No.
That's antiperspirant.
It says deodorant.
As far as I understand that, but I believe the technical line drawn is that the antiperspirant actually, which is typically the white cakey stuff, actually stops the perspiring from happening, whereas the deodorant deodorizes your body.
I'm just going with what the label says. I'm not an expert in deodorants.
I don't know why I even brought it up. It's just something I think about a lot after it was explained to me only a month ago.
So I went to the bathroom after I was told by my wife you need a shower, and I grabbed a wash rag, started wiping it away. The smell was still there. So
it didn't stain your wash rag, right?
It was a black wash rag, so it's
okay.
Yeah. I knew what I was getting into. I'm like, I don't want to stain this. So Chris, I did what usually Matt Elfring does, and I reached into the bathroom, grabbed some soap, and that soap, Papa Tui.
Ooh, Dwayne the Soap Johnson soap.
Dwayne the Soap Johnson. I got that coconut Papa Tui, rubbed the armpits, good to go. Papa Tui is my jam. All of the products.
We are not sponsored by Papa Tui, but we are down to be sponsored by Papa Tui because I want to try the tattoo gel.
Chris, I have the tattoo rollers, the tattoo spray, and and gel. I have it's great on the tattoos to like keep your skin. I'm a tiny bit ashy today, but I'll put it on before bed. The deodorant is like I want to start coughing. It's so bad, Chris. No, but Papa Tui stuff is all fantastic. There's coconut or regular. I have like coconut spray and then regular tattoo, like not rollerball, but like a stick of it. I use Papa Tui deodorant. I use Papa Tui body wash. I don't use the shampoo because I don't have hair.
Well, I mean, yeah.
If you like,
yeah, there's like
a little
buzz.
Bit. I haven't shaved my head in a few days. So if you're on Patreon and seeing this, is just nothing up top.
Yeah, you're fine.
But the Rock's Papa Tui stuff, it's not as predominantly on display at Target anymore or Meijer or wherever.
It's really not, is it?
No, but it is like my favorite products for deodorant and tattoo wise. Like that's the only stuff I think that really does well with like moisturizing your skin, specifically for tattoos. It gets oily, and I have stained the bed sheets by putting it on before bed, which I will probably do tonight. But I love the Papa Tui, and that's what made me so disappointed.
Than Dr. Squatch.
What? Not sponsored.
More than Dr. Squatch.
That's what made me so disappointed. Is like, yes, I understand that this is just a branding. Like Papa Tui with The Rock is just a branding. You know, he's a face for it.
Maybe.
I think he is.
I think it's. Well, I know he is a face for it, but I think he's a bit more involved. I think it's more than just a name only thing. He seems to be too involved in all of his businesses to the point it probably drives everyone else insane.
Probably. I think he's just but I think he's a face for a lot of people, but also like a mild investor. You know what I mean? Regardless.
I don't know.
Papa Tui is wonderful. I use a lot. Their facial wash is fantastic. The older I get, the more products I said I would never use. I use it. I like a specific face wash. I lotion my face.
I mean, I moisturize. I put stuff. I've also got like super ashy elbows.
Oh yeah, I usually do too.
So like I have a.
Mine
actually doing pretty good. I've been, thanks to the good Lord Pumpernickel, I've been having I had like an elbow mask or something like that. Something to like specifically for rough elbows, which I have.
I use those Bior strips on my nose on occasion because
I love that when it pulls out the dog.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Papa Tui's where
Dr.
I go.
Squatch is bad. Papa Tui's good. But I need Papa Tui to have like American Nightmare deodorant. Like I need Papa Tui to get in on some weird collabs with wrestlers then.
I don't think The Rock would ever allow that. I think Dr. Squatch would be open to it, but
what if do you think The Rock would be into it if it was just members of the Samoan dynasty?
I maybe.
Like, do you think The Rock would be like, yeah, let Jimmy Uso have moisturizer?
Here's Uncle Joe's tattoo, or nephew Joe, I guess. Or no, they're cousins.
No, nephew Joe's fine.
Nephew
I think
Joe.
that's funny.
Nephew Joe's tattoo moisturizer. I understand. Let's put this out just into the ether that I went into this knowing obviously they stuck someone's face on a box and this was the soap, but the Stone Cold one is so bad.
It's like a heel turn for soap.
Like the Papa Tui stuff doesn't have The Rock's face all over it. It's just the advertising has The Rock's face all over it.
But maybe it should. Do you think about that?
I don't think it should. I think it's because I think it stands on its own. I think having The Rock advertise it at first gets you in, but like I'm all sold on that product. I don't think I could be sold on Dr. Squatch after this experience.
I don't think you should be. It sounds bad.
It is.
Like, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
What other wrestlers, Chris, would you like to see? Not Dr. Squatch. What other wrestlers should have
what wrestling soap would I like?
Yeah.
Well,
and
like,
what would be the
honestly,
smells?
Immediately my mind goes to Roman Reigns because he's so wet when he comes out. It looks like he's walking out of the shower.
It just smells like baby oil.
Yeah, it smells like baby oil and a gorilla position, like whatever that is. So like stale cigarettes, a little bit of sadness, and whatever you can ascribe to Michael P.S. Hayes.
I would think that he would smell a little bit more like clean than that. He seems to take care of him.
Roman? No, yeah, I think Roman is very, very clean.
I get some floral notes in there. Floral forward.
I only learned this weekend that the ulafala is not peppers. It is a fruit.
Yeah.
It is a very specific fruit. I think you add a little bit of that fruit extract, as long as it doesn't smell like ass, to the soap formulation for a Roman Reigns, like tribal chief sort of situation. I can also see it. Ooh, and Matt, imagine this. It's a completely stark white soap with like a red sort of wave through it. So of the bloodline.
I'm into this. Chris,
Dr. Squatch.
Let me design.
Call your boy.
I got one for you, Dr. Squatch. Listen up. So it's multicolored. It's got like waves of like, there's like silver, a little tiny wave of pink, some whites on each side. It makes you feel like a real free bird when you look at it. And it's very flashy. And then you get close to it and it smells like durian fruit.
Wait, what?
Durian fruit.
But why?
Because it's Michael Hayes.
Why does Michael Hayes smell like durian fruit?
I don't know. Sometimes
you just assume Michael Hayes smells rotten.
I
get it. He might. I don't know.
I don't know what he smells like, but every time I see a video, dude. He doesn't smell like that. Every time I see a video of him, like he looks like he just needs to clean it up a bit.
He does he does look like a guy who is somehow wearing a glittery suit, but hasn't showered in a month.
I'm sure he showers. I'm
sure he showers. But basically Michael Hayes is an old school wrestler who's lived an old school wrestler's lifestyle. So at this point in his life, he's there, and that's enough.
Chris, should we ask WrAIstler to come up with a soap for a wrestler? Or maybe you can give.
Sure.
You pick a wrestler. We'll see if
Okay, so I'm gonna pick a wrestler. Does it have to be a WWE contracted wrestler?
No, any wrestler.
Okay.
WrAIstler, are you
Any
available?
wrestler.
WrAIstler, are you here? Let me just type on the keyboard.
Hello.
Race.
Powering on. Hi, Chris and Matt.
Hey.
Hi.
I'm trying to think of hold on, WrAIstler. I got a wrestler for you. I'm gonna have you invent their soap. I will warn you, Matt told me I could pick anyone from any company.
That's right.
That means I could go to Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Means I could go to AEW, TNA,
mm-hmm.
the Indies, I guess. I'm gonna pick Kit Wilson.
Oh man, Kit
Wilson. Another huge hit at WrestleMania week, dude. What a delightful human being.
He seems like a delight.
And he does this.
Yes, boys. All
yes,
right,
boy.
WrAIstler. What does Kit Wilson's soap
WrAIstler
smell like? WrAIstler, right? Is it WrAIstler or WrAIstler?
WrAIstler still sounds problematic.
According to my programming and how my name is spelt out, it's WrAIstler.
All right, it's WrAIstler. Okay. So Kit Wilson.
Calculating. Looking up things on the internet. Kit Wilson, superstar wrestler in the WWE, who had a theme song that started with "Yes, boys." Would have a. Chris was making a face, and I got distracted because I also have eyes.
Yes, boy.
Logged into your video feed. Kit Wilson's soap would be multicolored and very loud, while also attracting the eye, with a bare midriff showing off some delightful abs. The soap itself would smell like Bondi Beach, sea waves and sand.
What? It would smell like sea waves? Smell
what
like
does that even mean? I don't like.
It smell like the ocean, or like sea waves and sand is what we got.
I don't think of sea waves as like. Also, I don't understand how any of that applies to Kit Wilson.
Kit Wilson.
There wasn't even like a toxic joke.
Hello, Kit Wilson is Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Bondi Beach
Congratulations.
in Australia. So
is he from Bondi Beach?
I don't know.
Hold on, I'll look it up.
Yeah, I don't think we can trust WrAIstler on anything.
Kit Wilson is not from Bondi Beach. However, he knows
Kit
of
Wilson's
its existence.
Not from Australia, you moron.
Kit Wilson,
bad AI.
Where is
Kit Wilson? Is from England.
Kit Wilson is from New Zealand, where they filmed Lord of the Rings.
No, Kit Wilson was born in London. He's billed as being from Buckinghamshire, which is the most British thing you could say.
It'd be almost, unless you could say like Sussex or Sexton or Suxton.
Sussexton?
Ex-Suxton. Ex-Suxtonham.
Honestly, I'm
WrAIstler is dumb.
I'm kind of aghast that I just kind of rolled with it. They're like, yeah, he's Australian. No.
All right. WrAIstler, I've got a wrestler for you. I'm going to choose. You know what? Former guest of the show, former friend of the show, Dalton Castle.
Oh, is he not our friend anymore?
I mean, we haven't talked to him in like 3 years.
That's true.
Maybe actually 4 at this point.
Calculating. Dalton Castle. Dalton Castle, also known as the Great Painter, would smell much like ether, along with wet dog.
That's weird that we didn't get like a long explanation about that one.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm realizing now?
Yeah.
This segment's going to be really weird for everybody over at patreon.com/WrestleBuds watching it on video.
I don't know why, because it's perfectly
real.
fine.
It's 100% real. Here,
I should have done just.
I can probably put AI wrestler on the screen.
I mean, it's too late now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but that's what you get when you subscribe. When you subscribe to the Patreon, you get bits completely destroyed. Like if you wanted, hold on, let me call up my lawyer. Hold on. Hey,
no.
Hey, are you there?
Matt,
What?
please don't.
I'm not going to do the bit. I was going to do the bit and just ruin it for people on Patreon.
Okay. I'm not prepared.
I'm not prepared to do that voice. Sorry, not that voice. I'm not prepared to invite him back into my life.
We're not prepared to invite him back into our world yet. He'll be back. Don't worry.
I mean, he built a house next to mine that was twice the size of my house and then tried to destroy my house to build a Starbucks.
Yeah, kind of a dick.
That story was told throughout dozens of episodes.
I know.
Dozens. Chris, we did it. I know it's not as long as your WrestleMania stories, but
I say the episodes last as long as they need to last and not a second longer,
not
man.
1 second longer. Chris, where can they check us out?
Head over to patreon.com/WrestleBuds and have a look-see.
We're offering 70 bonus episodes a week.
No. Look.
Support the show if you like us.
Support the show. If you sign up for the free tier, you get 1 extra episode per month. And if you sign up for the paid tier, you get an additional 2 beyond that for a grand total of 3 bonus pieces of content per month. Sometimes they'll be pre-shows or post-shows. Sometimes they'll be about wrestling. Sometimes they won't be about wrestling because Matt and I, as it turns out, have too much to say about everything. But that is all over at patreon.com/WrestleBuds. And you also get ad-free episodes of the podcast over on the paid tier feed.
And also on Patreon, you get to watch our wrestling promotion where our creator wrestlers fight each other, which is always a lot of fun.
And video episodes of the podcast. And honestly, I feel like this is going to low-key be the best selling point. The WrestleBuds Discord is real. Come hang out with us.
I haven't loaded up Discord in months. I will for this.
I literally have it open right now.
Anyways, we'll see you next week with more episodes about fun things in wrestling.
You can find him at I'm Matt Elfring on Blue Sky. I'm MattElfring.com on Blue Sky.
I'm MattElfring.com on Blue Sky.
And I'm Hangerland.com on Blue Sky and also Hangerland.com.
WrestleBuds on Instagram, WrestleBuds on Blue Sky. Keep up. I'll be throwing some pictures up there of upcoming episodes and these.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, rate, upvote, review, do all of the
Tell your friends. I don't know.
Tell your mom. You, John, I'm talking to you. Tell your mom. She needs to know that we're back. Thank you.
Ali Alibaba, go tell your pops and your mama that Shaq is the man, period, comma.
Please clap.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.